Hey guys, it's Bethany here with Hippie Skin, and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about our hyaluronic serum. So I wanted to kind of talk to you and show you how we make it, because it's actually pretty simple, but I just wanted to go over the process really quick so that you know what you're getting. And so what we do is we use hyaluronic acid in powder form. And so hyaluronic acid is something that is produced by our brains. It decreases as we get older, so it's important to find other sources because what it does is it's a humectant and it helps to bind moisture to our skin. And so we all know that if our skin is more hydrated, it looks more healthy, it can reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. But the other bonuses that this has is hyaluronic acid has these antibacterial properties, and it also helps to decrease inflammation and redness in the skin. So it's kind of a major power player, and we're kind of in love with it. So I'm just going to show you really quick how this works as a humectant because it's really cool. So I've got just a little cup of deionized water here, and then I've got our hyaluronic acid powder. So I'm going to, actually, you know what? I usually use an immersion blender for this, but we're just gonna use a spoon today, and you'll kind of see how this goes together. I just forgot my spoon, so let me grab one really quick. All right. Okay, so we've got a spoon. I'm gonna just start adding this powder, a little bit at a time. And I really hope you can kind of see what happens in here. I'm pretty sure you can, so you can kind of see it just sitting right on top there. As I try to stir it in, it becomes this like blob. And so that is actually the hyaluronic acid powder expanding because it's taking on its weight in water. And so what's gonna happen to this as I continue, so you can see I only added a tiny bit of that powder and it's already multiplying like that. So I'm gonna add just a little bit more, just to show you really how this works. So what we usually do is we take an immersion blender and just rapidly stir this. And so obviously I'm not doing that, so we're just gonna have these lovely little clumps in here. If you have any curiosity as to how we process this, we actually do a cold process, which is not the popular method, but I just like it a little bit better. So what we do is we mix this in and then we allow it to sit in the refrigerator, and eventually this will take on all of its weight in water. So this water, this deionized water, will actually become more of a gel. And so we actually, whenever we're using water, we have to include some type of preservative because water is one of the most organic substances out there, and it will break down ingredients. And so what we do to stabilize this is we just use, and I'll let you kind of just watch this. Yay, science! So what we use is phenolxyethanol, which is a plant-based preservative, and we use less than 1% in any of our formulations, and that has been shown to be safe. So I'm continually keeping an eye on what works and what doesn't as far as plant-based preservatives go. And phenolxyethanol is actually one that's getting, it's one of the more popular ones because it has been shown to be, it can't penetrate the blood-brain barrier at that low of a concentration. The other one that we use is tetrasodium glutamate diacetate. That's a mouthful, kind of the same thing. We use even less of this than we do with the phenolxyethanol, but these two together in this formulation help to stabilize it. After it's had a chance to sort of grow into this gel, then we add vitamin C in the form of ascorbic acid to help balance the pH. And so you kind of get a little bit of a vitamin C benefit there too. And then that's pretty much it. So we're pretty simple on the formulation here, but this stuff is really good for your skin, and we're super excited to offer it here at Hippie Skin. So hope you enjoyed this video. Yay, science! Love your face.